A peculiar law in California once made it illegal to ride a bicycle in a swimming pool. This regulation underscored safety concerns regarding accidents and injuries, but it was eventually abolished as public safety standards evolved. Transitioning to Boston, it was illegal to walk a pet lion or other big cats on a leash. This law emphasized public safety and the impracticality of keeping such animals in urban environments, ultimately fading as societal norms shifted. In Alabama, there existed a law prohibiting the playing of dominoes on Sundays, reflecting conservative attitudes towards leisure activities on a day meant for rest and reflection. Over time, this law was lifted as cultural perspectives evolved. Switching gears, there was a peculiar law that prohibited sleeping inside refrigerators, which arose from safety concerns over children potentially becoming trapped. This regulation highlighted the importance of appliance safety for families. In the 1960s, Arizona enforced strict regulations on livestock diets to prevent diseases. This law illustrated efforts to maintain public health and promote safe farming practices during that period. In Alabama, another unusual law prohibited carrying ice cream cones in back pockets, a measure aimed at deterring horse theft. This regulation underscored the significance of horses as vital assets in that society. Moving to West Virginia, a law against underwater whistling aimed to maintain peace and protect aquatic life. Such peculiar regulations often stem from societal concerns of their time. Another interesting example involved a law against wearing comically large fake mustaches in church, which sought to maintain respect during worship services. This regulation highlights the decorum expected in religious settings. Arizona's peculiar law prohibiting the hunting of camels remains somewhat mysterious, likely intended to protect potential wildlife. Such regulations reflect historical concerns over wildlife conservation. Atlanta also had an odd regulation banning the tying of giraffes to public fixtures, emphasizing the necessity of keeping streets clear of unusual obstructions. This reflects the quirky side of municipal lawmaking. One particularly strange law prohibited using elephants to plow cotton fields, showcasing lawmakers' concerns about practicality and safety in agricultural practices. This regulation eventually faded as farming methods evolved. In an even odder twist, there was a law making it illegal to sing off-key in public, a measure intended to preserve peace and harmony. Thankfully, this quirk was abolished as society embraced a more relaxed attitude. Arizona also featured a bizarre regulation against keeping donkeys in bathtubs, aimed at preventing public health issues. This law, too, disappeared as urban living needs changed over time. In the 1960s, South Carolina prohibited children under 18 from playing pinball games to curb gambling behaviors. This law eventually lost relevance as pinball was recognized as harmless entertainment. New York City had a peculiar law banning the carrying of wooden planks on sidewalks, designed to prevent accidents. As safety regulations evolved, this law faded away, providing greater freedom to its citizens. Lastly, Portland, Oregon, enforced a law that prohibited roller skating in bathrooms due to safety concerns. This bizarre regulation was eventually discarded as public safety priorities shifted.